Uncharted Lost Legacy director Sean Skaggy has rejoined Naughty Dog. So Pushcare writes that the director of the critically acclaimed Uncharted Lost Legacy spin-off has rejoined Naughty Dog. The industry veteran left The Last of Us maker to lead development on Marvel's Avengers, but has announced on Twitter today that he's returned to, quote, the kennel as the creative director and writer. Welcoming back to the field, the official Naughty Dog account said that it is, quote, looking forward to doing awesome stuff together, end quote. The studio is working on many projects at the moment, including a rumored remake of The Last of Us for PlayStation 5 and a semi-announced multiplayer game. The reports recently that it was also at one point collaborating with Sony Bend on a new Uncharted game. So they bring back someone who had previously worked as a director on a project, who just went and did directed Avengers. They're not going to have him back in the mailroom. But so where do you reckon is he being chucked on the Uncharted game? Like, what do you reckon the go is?
Yes.
Yes? I mean, it would make sense. Like,
so, yeah.
The guy who directed the spin-off now gets to direct a main one, I guess, would be a thing.
Or the remake, whatever they're doing.
I would, out of the options, like, especially if this guy's now, if Sean is doing an Uncharted game, would it not just make sense for it to be a continuation of, like, it's starring, like, Chloe? Like, wouldn't...
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I know everyone kind of wants it to either be...
Uncharted, Lost a Legacy.
Yeah. Everyone either wants it to be, like, the remake, the continuation of the Drake storyline, which, at this stage, I feel like
that's no chance. It's done.
I'm putting it out there right now. If you haven't played Uncharted 4 spoilers are officially... like, they're on the table on this podcast. I'm not giving a spoiler warning from now on. Like, that game is old enough. People want to be able to play as Drake's daughter, obviously, is the one everyone wants. But also, let me chuck out an idea. Is it too on the nose? Would it be a bad idea? Chloe teaming up with Drake's daughter as a teenager. Like, Chloe's Drake's daughter's like a teenager. Chloe would be like, I don't know how old she is in Uncharted games, but she's not old enough that she still couldn't be adventuring, given that fucking Sully runs around and 100 years old, or however old he is. You know what I mean? No? Wouldn't play that?
No, I mean, if they had a good reason. Okay.
She lost her
I'd
homework?
be open to it, but it's not like that's the one version of the game I want. Yeah.
Well, what's the version of the game you want the most?
I've said it before. I want Sully prequel.
Sully prequel.
Yeah. You'd be full on Indiana Jones, but Sully.
So this is set in like 1960.
Yeah, something like that.
So then it is just Indiana Jones, because then you're fighting Nazis, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't want a game where you fight Nazis? You know, it's what's the word? Direct competition, I guess.
To the Indiana Jones game that Machine Games is working.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we still don't know. I mean, they make first-person games, so I'm going to be highly thrown a loop if that comes out and it's a third-person adventure. I'm kind of expecting it to actually be first-person, to be honest. Because it would make it...
That seems silly.
Why not? Because at least then it would stand out differently from Tomb Raider.
You pay all this money to look at Indiana Jones in the game.
I don't want to look at him.
That's what people pay these big bucks for. They want to see the back of Indiana Jones' head.
I just need to see that whip, come down my hands as I'm flying across. They take the Spider-Man mechanics for web slinging and just make it into whip slinging.
Yeah, but that's third person.
Maybe that's it. Maybe when you swing, it goes third person camera. That's when you see him. But then when you land, it goes back to first person.
But yeah, Sully. I think it'd be more fun than Indiana Jones.
All right.